Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And going for Atlanta, Chris Sale. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Just about to get started, Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles under it. One away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Batting third, first baseman.
One down. Now, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss at a slider. Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski should have this one. He's got it. Tries to get back and save.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his
run around the move. Cut on and miss. Manessy throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
No, ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Seth Lugo. What should we keep an eye on here? Stepping in, Michael Harris II. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. In the air, right field. Caglione gets under it. And there's one down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Drake Baldwin.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Massey. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Matt Olson. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Carter Jensen. Swings through that one for strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. No score here in the second. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Batting settled. Right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
And a foul ball. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here is Austin Riley. Swings through that one out in front that time. Ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Dom Smith stands in. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. That one lifted to left. Collins settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Well, here we go.
Leading
Top
off
of
for
the
Kansas
third,
City,
scoreless
left
game.
fielder, Isaac Collins.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Lane Thomas. Late on that fastball.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three. And now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Up next for the Royals.
So the Royals
Third
batting order
baseman,
turns over.
Michael
Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Fastball
No,
is
that's out.
outside. Popped up. And a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ground ball left side. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
I mean, we're already about halfway into this game, and his pitch count is ridiculously low. They're giving away quick outs over and over again.
Mike Yastrzemski now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. High fly ball right field. Caglione moving under this one. 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves.
Ha-Sung Kim.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Braves.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Foul ball there. Gets under it and pops it up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Start of the fourth, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's to third, but it kicks foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Royals.
Salvi steps into the box now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pick.
Got him swinging. Bottom four. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes outside. Late on that fastball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a 2-1. And that's a fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Riley swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And now it's the Braves DH, Dominic Smith. Fly to left his first time. In the air out towards right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back at Truist Park. So here's the Royals DH, Carter Jensen.
Well, these Royals just aren't put. Exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Late with the swing there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here is Michael Massey. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Struck out swinging his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Collins under it. 1 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Flied to right his first time.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Caglione has a beat on it, and there are 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Atlanta. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Not in time.
No, he's in
Great
there.
effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Garcia at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping, on his way home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they tag him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 2. This looks like extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one. As he
now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Now a step off to third. Down to third, and he gets back safely. Here is Matt Olson. Perez snap throw, but he's safe. 1 away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, great stop. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And now the count is even. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Here comes Austin Riley. In the air to left center. Thomas on the move to the alley. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Hit in the air, center field. Harris should have this one. And there's 1 away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Pasquantino at the plate now as he chases after that one. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Went back to the fastball and it was effective. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Lined into right. Caglione takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. In the air, right field, Caglione under it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th, Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. Chris Sale ready to get back to work.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Bunts it towards the mound. Slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. Now at the plate, Jack Caglione. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Caglione off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. The flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. And a swing and a miss. Stays alive. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Harris in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first, one away. There goes the runner. Hard hit, knocks it down. Oops, throw goes to third. And, of course, everybody's going to be safe. Yikes. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Hit on the ground might be 2. They get the tag on him. And no throw. He's into first easily. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Braves trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now both runners break early. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And he's out on the tag. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, we go to the 9th. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. Slider right there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Michael Garcia, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. To the right side, Albies. Royals down to their final out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when
on the ground out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves get a shutout on the mound.
it has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
If it's over, it's over. So just don't act like my love wasn't nothing.